to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Florida's offense takes the field for the first time today. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting set.
The best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt get the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. Defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. Man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment. Like,
got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators. Just playing in that rivalry, you know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1 team you wanted to beat.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Afterburner's coming. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting to the quarterback and just salivating to get at him.
And every year they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis. They just love hitting people with aggressiveness, and just it's so amazing that they find that year after year in this defense.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. From the gun. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
The aerial assault continues. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. To the ground with the back. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Bust through behind his pad. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. The back goes in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick strike complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's off to the races. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. He's quite familiar with the end zone. His 75th career touchdown run.
You know, we're in the era in college football where there's a lot of running back by committee. This guy has been the bell cow. He's been the focal point of this offense. To stay healthy, to be consistent, and to reach that number is ridiculous.
Right, it just shows you how special he is, because you're right. They want to throw it all over the yard in today's college football, but they continue to give it to him because he continues to find the end zone, and again, for the 75th time.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Gators want to move quickly. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. If you consider the swing pass an extension of the running game, well, they shut down the run and the swing on that one.
No doubt. Locked them down. Great job seeing it right away. Eyes on the running back. And as soon as they threw it, multiple guys breaking on the football, getting to him, not letting him do any damage after the catch.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Running with power. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation.
Oh, look out! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field.
Looking for a huge play. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Shakes off the tackler. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you
unloads it downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And now this offense will take the field again. Pulls and throws out the RPO. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, he got loose. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the shuffle. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Getting some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And this one splits the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the ground game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And the beatdown has ensued. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played, when the program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the 2nd half.
Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Gators line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The give to the tailback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. When backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
And the Gators will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
And how good does that feel, right? You got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's got room. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, it will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Just ran over him. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. The Dogs will kick it away to get this game going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Powering right past the defender. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the back gets the football.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
You really roll the dice here throwing the football. The offensive line's got to do a much better job of protecting the quarterback. They're lucky that's not a safety.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They finally corral him at the 1. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here. When you
Tremendous toughness here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? A handoff to the back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pitch to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. A solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Hand it off for a draw. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting the pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not getting...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the play goes nowhere. Picks up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, a hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. First down and 10. the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll toss it to the right side. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Look at him run through those tacklers. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Completion makes it second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking right. This one caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
1st and 10 play coming up.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Dogs looking to cash in here in the red zone. Or it's snapped to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Georgia, 31, Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Now it's another, again, ripping through the defense. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 38, Texas 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option separation aren't there, by the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have control.
Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And this one is getting ugly. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it.
Texas.
He's got it inside the 15. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Number
continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Georgia, 55. Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is Good Old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteers offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going ahead.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Leaves it with the back.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Vols will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down for this offense. They'll run it. Can't get him to the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10 for the offense. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He's going to pass on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. The option look. Now the pitch. He breaks a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Georgia looking to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Nice move to keep moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Flushed out of the pocket. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this This is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. Got the back over the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, he tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Vols will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the back. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in the block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The give on the inside. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 28. Tennessee, 10.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide out in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They go to the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to run for it. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, how did you make that move? Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Line gets set, first down.
42 spots.
He's going to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the handoff. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Power football with the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 25, he's got room. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Just drives it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always...